Humans have the unique ability to travel in time mentally. We have the ability to reinstantiate past events to the present.
And that is called memory. But our memory also have fallacies, which we may or may not be able to combat. And in this video, we'll talk about what's called the 7 sins of memory, mentioning each one in a college context to make it accessible to you guys. And in the end, we're going to talk about why might evolution has designed us to be that way, and in some aspects, why those fallacies might help us.
Giora, I took introductory psychology last semester. I'm taking developmental psychology now, and I can't even remember who Piaget is.
It's probably transience. Memory transience is the loss of memory when time passes. And a way to combat that is to constantly test yourself on what you're learning, like answering multiple choice questions from your favorite psych book, or have a friend help you. Angela?
Giora!
Yeah.
What's transience?
Damn it! Hi, Angela.
Hey.
Welcome to our study party. Look at all the flashcards I made.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, did you bring your book?
Oh my god, I forgot my book. I'm so sorry. I'm so absent-minded.
You probably had a lapse of attention. Absent-mindedness is lapses of attention resulting in memory failure. And ways to avoid that are to make lists and to always put important things in the same place. So that's when Harvard Hall was built in 1766, and that we reached the end of our tour.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks for auditioning.
Yeah.
I just have a few questions I have to ask.
Sure,
Protocol. The first, actually, you just said it, but when was Harvard Hall built?
I just said it.
Yeah.
I just said it. I can't remember. I'm sorry. 1740. It's blocking.
Blocking is a temporary inaccessibility of accessing stored information, and studies have shown that it happens mostly when you're trying to remember proper place names like the Eiffel Tower or person names like Luke Skywalker.
Oh, Angela, look at the great yogurt I got from this morning.
Oh, yum. You know, I wish it was hot enough to eat ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Tell me more about that.
Oh, I mean, like in Australia, we have ice cream every day, like super hot.
Really?
My favorite is this really nice strawberry ice cream. They put real strawberries in it.
Oh.
And you can taste the seeds, like they go through your mouth.
Wow.
So good.
Oh, Angela, I wish I could have that blueberry ice cream like I had it yesterday morning.
Giora, Annenberg doesn't serve ice cream in the morning.
What?
Yeah, the dining hall, we no
Then
ice cream.
what did I eat?
You had yogurt, you had blueberry yogurt.
Oh no, it's misattribution.
Misattribution refers to attributing a piece of information to the wrong source. Have you ever told someone a joke that you think you're telling for the first time, but they don't laugh at the punchline? Well, that's because you're misattributing the source because you think that you've told someone else when in fact you've told that very same person.
Hey, Angela, do you remember the first introductory psych lecture like a year ago?
Oh my god, I had like 2 hours of sleep before that. I just don't remember anything. So
yeah, so when you asked that Jason Mitchell the question, can animals read minds? That was kind of stupid.
What? Giora, I didn't ask that. I wouldn't ask a question like that.
Yeah, it did, and then he chuckled and said, no.
Actually, and then did he say, like, Angela, you've got to do your readings. It's on this page, like, this, and this.
Angela, I was kidding.
Like,
you're so vulnerable. You're so vulnerable. It's suggestibility.
Suggestibility is the incorporation of misinformation into the memory. Experts say that it's due to the passage of time that makes our memory fade. And that's why we often misremember things that have happened when we were young.
Angela, I'm so excited we're beginning our final project for introductory psych together.
Are you kidding me? Look at all this stuff we have to set up. I hate this course. I've always hated this course.
What? No, you didn't. You said to me multiple times that this was your favorite course ever.
Giora, what's bias?
So bias is distortion of past events due to current knowledge. And that's why currently unhappy couples might think that they were always unhappy, even though that may not be the case. Hey, what's up?
Giora, I still can't believe for that personality inventory test I put Cosmo party type quiz. I thought it was a really reliable source of personality traits.
That was a week ago, honey.
Oh,
Where'd it go?
I know, but I can't study. I've just been knitting the whole time.
Wow, this memory really persists in your mind, doesn't it? Angela, would you go out with me? Angela, would you go out with me? Look!
Giora, I appreciate your persistence, but in psychology, persistence refers to a memory that you can't get out of your head, and it might even be traumatizing. That's why when elite athletes train really hard and flunk out at a competition, they can't get that memory out of their head, and they can even have an impeded training process after that, and they might not even want to compete again. So there you have it. They're the 7 sins of memory. We've given you some tips on how you can avoid these memory failures, but now we also wanted to explain why those memory failures might be beneficial to us.
Exactly. So for memory failures such as absent-mindedness and transience, just think about in your everyday life how many stimuli you're exposed to.
Right.
And it would be really inefficient for the brain to try to remember every single thing you encounter during the day. So that's why it sort of filters some information and only helps you focus on the really important stuff.
And think about it. In the environment of evolutionary adaptation where our ancestors lived, it wasn't very efficient to, if you were hunting for food or you wanted to find shelter, to be distracted by all this sensory stimuli around you.
Exactly. And for a memory failure like persistence, let's say you leave your oven on and you leave the house and you forget it, and then, a huge fire happens. And that is a signal for you never to leave your oven on again, because you're traumatized by this memory so much.
Right, so there you have it. We hope you've enjoyed our presentation, and hopefully you might even apply some of these tips to your everyday life.